Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First carry for the USC man. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady to Evans on the slant. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
A gain of 5. 1st down. Buccaneers.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. On 1st down, Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick 6s in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Will Lutz on for the point after. Good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Buccaneers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage Held their spot and stacked him up.
From the 30 on second down, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And this time they were waiting for it as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle
plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On play action, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. It's Cole Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Buccaneers, nothing.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
7-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
6-yard line.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan in there to bury him for a loss of 11. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
4th down and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Succop on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Bradley.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Nick Chubb, second leading rusher in the NFL last year. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Levante David, the Bucs leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
And 7 at the 20.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Brees now. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now Brees on 3rd down. This is caught by Jackson. And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brees. And it's caught by Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield. To the 40 before being taken down.
23 more yards. Good job. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Him up 5, 1st and 15. 4 yards there on the carry. Gets it back to 2nd and 11.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
7-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 25 yards that time.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. They'll give it to Chubb. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And from the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Lutz puts this one through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to push your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. 33 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Saints 17.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. Trying. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd down.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Brady going to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's getting complete to Gronkowski. And they will get him down behind the line, but a penalty flag comes in late. And I think they got him down by the face mask. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Looking downfield for Galvin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now a play fake. Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Brady's pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and...
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Coming up on 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Breeze. Right side caught by Jackson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Deshaun Jackson, 89 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Bucs Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And the Buccaneer first.
Brady now on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It was Myles Garrett that time who got in there and brought him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on first down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Down, Tampa Bay.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. There's a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On third down, here's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
14 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trying to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Deshaun Jackson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Saints 31, Buccaneers 13.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
It's second down.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Brady's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And it's third down.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Yeah, that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line. Today's final.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long, and it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
The real football.
Not preseason football,
yeah,
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for New Orleans, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.